Can we open like this? ولا تبغى تحمس شوي?
If you want, whatever, man. It's your show. You tell me, brother.
I want to put Hamza on the spot on this shit. Oof. Okay. It's difficult to do this with you, bro, because I love you, man. That's it.
Why, man? Do you like strangle your guests or something?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
You don't know what happens.
All right,
after
guys. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow.
You're locked. Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Welcome to another episode of Buckle Up. Oh man.
What's up?
Oh man. Okay. I swear to God, I said this a lot of times, and I don't think there is a proper introduction, but I'll try. I know this guy for quite some time, really, a lot of time back in Jeddah, and he's someone who not only inspired me, and I'll tell you why he inspired me. He might disagree with that, but he inspired me personally. He's someone who's humble, mad talented, and pure. This is the word. Someone who affected a lot of people, impacted a lot of people, and his journey is inspiring and will only get better. We are here with none other than Hamza Hawsawi. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Thank you for the amazing introduction.
Wallah man, this is nothing. I swear, I feel like I wanted to redo it again.
I think we met in 2008.
Yeah.
Right now it's 10 years.
Yeah.
Known each other for 10 years.
Easy.
That's a long time.
That's a long time.
A lot of things happen.
Yeah, a lot of things happen. You're incredible. You ready for Buckle Up?
Let's buckle up.
Buckle up. Well, Hamza Hawsawi, let's go. Yallah. Shout out to Azarel. He's in the back always making sure we're good. See, the police is here also to escort you, my brother. See?
Let's leave, man. Quick.
It's true. See, now we're...
They're looking for me, bro. You need to leave.
They came in, they checked out, they left. That's what the police do.
Yeah. I told them I have an interview. They're like, all right, we're going to wait for you till you're done.
Hamza Hawsawi.
Habibi, man.
Where the hell have you been? That's the question. Man, because if you don't, that's my first question.
Okay.
I mean, Hamza, brother, you know, Buckle Up is something I came up because I like to diversify, and I like, this is amazing. It's been really going amazing, and shout out to everybody, really.
Our show, buddy.
Man, it's been really going great. Shout out to Azarel, shout out to everybody helping me out with this. Shout out to all the guests that came on. It was really incredible. So Buckle Up is just, we're having a chat, and when it comes to you, man, wallahi, I'll be very serious looking at the camera. You got no brain if you think that this guy doesn't, like, it's incredible. You would move anything, bro. And I know I come in very strong, but that's the truth. So where the beep have you been?
You mean musically?
Musically, because you dropped what? We talked Find You, dropped Frame of Mind.
Yeah, dropped Frame of Mind, Find You, and Love a Little.
Yes.
And I think there was a space of either 6 months or a year between each. On average, it's a song every 7 months.
Yes.
That's not a plan, honestly, but it's just, this is how it happens.
Yeah. I hear you.
But I tell you what it is for
tell
me.
Me. And again, I want you to be honest, man, because there's
no, for sure, absolutely. It's a conversation between you and me, and there just happens to be cameras around.
Exactly. I like that.
Like when I'm in the studio, when I'm working on some music, like I have a lot of songs that are just sitting there. When I have these songs and when I'm working on them, there's a lot of confidence in the creation. There's a lot of confidence in the writing. There's a lot of confidence.
Confidence? What do you mean?
In terms of, I believe this is a really good song.
Yes, okay.
And as soon as the song is done, like I take a step back and I look at it, so to speak, or I listen to it, and then I go like, nah, I need to work on something else. I'm gonna keep this right now, and I need to work on something else.
Do you think that's a problem?
Of course it's a problem, but I tell you the good side in it. The good side is that, which I really don't know if it's a good side as well.
Okay.
But I always get back to it after some time, and I go like, yeah, now I know more, so now I can make this better.
And usually, do you get it better?
Yes, and I think we're gonna know about that hopefully in the first week of November or the second week of November. Because
when you're dropping a new song.
Yes, there's gonna be a new song dropping.
Are you a perfectionist, Hamza? Straight up. Because it's incredible. Yani, when you say perfectionist, I mean, okay, Omar Effendim. You know Omar Effendim?
Of course.
Who's someone I really look up to. He took I
was listening to a freestyle that he did, I think 8 years ago.
Yeah. He's dope. So he took like 10 years to produce one album.
10 years?
10 years.
Oh my God.
10 years or something like that. So, yeah, and he's a perfectionist. He says, I want to make it perfect. You know, and he tours the US right now, obviously, with a lot of material. But so when it comes to you, would you say you're that? You're a perfectionist?
I think I am two P's.
Two P's.
I'm a perfectionist,
Uh-huh.
but I procrastinate a lot.
I love that word.
You know, I don't like that word.
I think
I do not like that word, man. But I think like sometimes they go hand in hand, because I procrastinate because I feel like I need to make this perfect. But it's only recently that I came to the realization that, man, just put the work out. Because you know what, I worry.
Wallahi alaik, Hamza, look, I'm gonna cry on this episode.
I will do
man.
that. I will do
because
it, man.
wallahi, I'm really happy to hear this. But I've heard this before from you, man.
Yeah,
I need to see.
I know.
Khalas.
But,
Because
yeah,
man,
khalas.
you don't understand what you do to people, bro. Find you, woke up, find you. I woke up one day, and when you released it, bro, I like, come on, and I'm like, khalas. I was a mess. No, because you touch people, bro, and wallahi, I don't know how to explain this to you or to our amazing people watching this. It's just a matter of you are relevant and you impact people. So I think it's a duty from you. When I say duty, men will make fun of me right now again, but I think it's a duty that, you know, for you to impact other people too, man. So don't be.
You see, when I think about it that way, it makes a lot of sense. But
Can I ask you a question that maybe you've never been asked before?
For sure.
Do you have people who hate on you? Like, you know, they don't appreciate your music? Have you ever seen that from you? Because my answer, I guess no.
You mean openly?
Yeah,
Like
yeah, openly say,
that-
I don't feel this guy's music. I'm answering
To
no.
my face? No.
No, even other. I have never seen anyone talk. Talent is there, bro. And you know when when you say LeBron James, right, or Kobe Bryant, these guys are talent. They're great basketball players. There's mafi eshiguru. There's no space to play around.
Yeah.
This is you, bro. And the problem, what I hate and why I'm loving this Buckle Up with you, is because I hate when people start putting everything in a box and label. Yeah, he's not dropping music. It's 3 songs. What did he do after this? What did he do after the X Factor? Okay, yeah, whatever. You see the dragon in me coming in like, I know that, which affects some friendship sometimes with me.
At the same time, even though it's a long way back, but there were a lot of things that I did before with AY,
Yeah.
with MoFlo,
Yes.
and these things only happened after X Factor, like these 3 songs.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of reasons for that, because there were a lot of things happening after
True.
the show.
True.
Because of that, you know.
Yeah, with
But-
the record labels and all.
Yeah, but again, because a lot of people opened up their eyes to me, I feel like this is a responsibility, and I need to make sure whatever I put out, I'm 300 million% sure.
I will entertain that thought, okay? But I will just say that people, sadly, forget, bro.
do.
They forget.
You see, this
and you don't
idea,
have to.
This idea never gave me the pressure that maybe I need to feel.
Feel pressure. I want you to feel pressure. Because, man, like, it's like, are you a fan of Kobe Bryant?
Yeah, well, I'm not into basketball a lot.
But
it's Kobe.
You know these kind of players that if you mess with, he'll give you.
Yeah.
Like sometimes with Michael Jordan, he's having a bad night, and one of the guys will trash talk to them. Oh, you need to trash talk to me. Then you walk the giant up. We need to wake, like you need, But at the same time, do you feel that interpersonally between you and yourself? Do you feel that you have been like not releasing music for what? Do you feel pressured on yourself? Do you feel guilty? Are you عتبان على نفسك?
Of course.
You feel that?
طبعاً,
Between you and yourself, you talk about that.
Yeah, I'm like, trust me, I'm not just sitting comfortably going like,
Okay.
"Oh, man, I'm just gonna release it whenever I release it." No, I really feel like I want to put the music out because I've worked a lot. There are a lot of songs just waiting to be released.
Oh, I know.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
And you heard a lot of them.
Yes.
And when I get to go and perform live, like 95% of my set is music that I haven't released yet.
صح.
You get what I mean?
صح.
So, yes, I do want to release the music. And by the way, that actually makes people want to come see my show because they know I'm going to perform things that I haven't released yet.
That's a
not
good
an
angle.
excuse yet. Though.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah,
but yeah.
not an excuse.
No, you beat me to it.
Not an excuse. But yeah, I'm telling you, right now it's a different energy for me. Right now I feel like I just need to put the music
I want to push
out.
you a little bit. Why is it different now? What happened?
A lot of things. And I feel like there are, for musicians, for artists in general, but especially when it comes to music, because it's an art that is directed to a lot of people. you need a team around you.
صح.
And you need people around you that push you and that help you creatively and tell you that this is something that you need to do. And like having someone like you, having someone like Beilouni, like Nia, like a lot of people around me that always tell me, you know, this is something that you need to do. You need to put out the music. You need to keep working. And that energy's been happening a lot lately.
Okay.
And I feel like it's a sign.
Nice.
And right now,
The earthquake happened.
yeah, you like brought me to the car with cameras around me. And you're telling me you need to release music.
Yeah, man.
I'm kind of terrified right now. I'm just gonna tell you. But yeah,
That's the truth, man. Well,
at this moment, I feel like yeah, it is about time. It's been time. But again,
حلوة هذه. It's been time.
yeah, it's been time, man. But for me, I think for me, it's a blessing that I took a step back for a long time because it kind of filtered out whoever was there for the hype.
Oh my God.
Do you understand what I mean?
Hamza Hawsawi.
Do you get me?
Yes, of course I get
Yeah,
that.
it kind of filtered out whoever was there for the hype and for, oh, it's
Do you
Hamza
feel
and X
that?
Factor. Yeah, man, a lot of people are like that. A lot.
What, when you say like people fell out, you've seen people
Yeah,
disappear
like,
after the whole glam?
I can see that. I can see that in. Well, I'm talking very specifically when it comes to the social media.
Yes.
aspect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I see a lot of followers leaving and I see a lot of new followers coming in. But I always notice the people that are there from
Day one.
I'm gonna say from 2015 X Factor, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna say from 2008 when I started doing
course.
music.
You still have people from 2008 behind you.
Yeah, of course, man. You're one
Yeah.
of them, bro.
Of course. Yeah.
And I feel like I want to make music for those people. You
Man,
get what I mean?
look, goosebumps again with this guy. He doesn't need to sing to give me goosebumps. That's kind of new right now. No, yeah, man, seriously, bro. It's, it's.
But no hate, man. Even if someone was there for the hype,
I get you.
understand because
yeah, we talked about it before.
a lot of people have a short attention span.
There are like a lot of dories out there.
Yeah, I can blame that on the short attention span, and I can blame it on me not putting out work
It's
as
a mix of both.
consistently as I needed to. But right now, it is about time. But again, it's been time. But it is about time right
طيب
now. and It's gonna
خلاص, I'm gonna take your word for that. Hopefully when this is out, you'll have your single out. We're talking what, November? First week of November?
Yes, first to second week.
Can we know a little bit about the song? Well, bear in mind that this might be out when the song is out. So
Yeah,
maybe you can
yeah.
give us.
This song, me and Beilouni worked a lot. Like we've been working. I don't
Shout
know,
out Beilouni, man. That dude is something else, huh?
Man.
That's another buckle up for me.
I cannot begin to explain, man,
Yeah.
because that dude really brought out some like creativity in me that I did not know existed.
Nice.
But that song that we're gonna release right now, we've worked on a lot of songs on the span of a year and a half,
صح.
I think. Yeah,
I haven't heard that song yet.
But that was the first song that we've ever worked on together.
Totally.
Yeah. My manager at the time, Noor,
Yes.
she introduced me to Beilouni. We sat in the studio and we wrote that song on the first day.
The one that you're dropping.
The one that I'm dropping.
Oh,
right
wow.
now. Yeah, we worked on that the first day. And we sat down, and it was the first time for me to sit down with a producer who just put the instruments and the computer aside first, and he just had a conversation.
I've had this conversation with so many artists, and that's what they say.
And they tell you the same thing.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He's a magician. He got some tricks up his sleeve. Man. Yeah.
What are you doing, man?
A psychiatrist,
Yeah.
man.
Oh yeah. I think that's the second word. For
Exactly.
sure.
So we sat down,
Okay.
we spoke about a lot of things. And honestly, it's a perfect choice for us to release this song because it speaks a lot about whatever we spoke about right now.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's just being sometimes uncertain, being unsure, being hot and cold, not knowing what
is human.
what to do
Yeah.
exactly. And the song is called Somewhere in Between. That's the name of the song.
We can't hear it, right? No, we can't.
Well, I wish I had it with me right now.
Oh man. Okay. Somewhere in between. We'll look out
Somewhere
for that for
between,
sure.
yeah,
If
yeah.
it's out, it's out. You know what to do. Follow the guy.
Yeah,
Make sure to
please.
listen to it.
Please.
طيب, can we shift discussions شوية?
Sure.
I don't know if you want to talk about this. It's up to you to say no. Your mom, may her soul rest in peace.
Allah.
Allah yarhamha. Every time you talk about her, I've never had the honor to meet her, but I thank her for raising someone like you.
Thank you.
Seriously, man, I know you for a long time. from day one, and I think I still have that video on YouTube. You know, where I interview in Anas Arabi's
You do?
basement or studio.
Delete it.
Yeah, okay.
Any hackers around, please.
He was talking
your
to me
job.
about the difference between R&B and hip hop, and I just launched a Revolt blog. And
Yeah.
okay. It was okay. But mashallah, every time you talk about her, it feels like she gave you that, you know, kida gift, and she empowered you.
Yeah.
But she wasn't around to see the success that you.
Yes.
Just, I want to get to know your mother. What was she like?
My mother only got to see my first performance.
Ever?
Yeah, my first performance ever. Like,
Where was
she got
it?
to see it in a video. It was in Jeddah.
Hey,
It was
Jeddah.
at a talent show. That's
Yeah.
all I can say because it was in 2008.
Sah.
It was hard to do shows like that. But
True.
anyway,
Yeah.
she only got to see that first show, and it was at a time where her sickness really developed. And just a side note, we just passed October, which is the breast cancer awareness.
Yeah.
And that's what took her life away. So to all the ladies, go do your checkups.
Yeah.
Do not ignore it. All
Very
right.
important message.
Yeah, go do your checkups. Do not ignore it at all. But it was at that time where her sickness was developing, and like only a few months later, she passed away. But she was always there.
What was she
me.
like?
She was, I'm not gonna say like very extremely strict. She
Okay.
was smartly strict.
Hello.
Yeah, she was very. It's hard for right now when I think about it. I'm 27,
Yes.
and it's been around almost 11 years since she passed away. And every day I look back and I remember things, and I go like, man, I wish I knew this back then, just to show her that appreciation, to show her that. Yeah, Mom, I get you. I know what you were trying to teach me. I know what you're trying to do to me.
You realize
I know how
that
you're trying
now.
to build me up. Yeah, and it hurts sometimes, when you realize that now, and you're like, that person is not there to hear me out,
Oh man.
And you know how it is, man.
Yeah.
You know how that
Yo,
feels.
big time. I mean, I think we said it in Les Hip Hop when we interviewed you. You said something along the way around the people that push us and help us. Sometimes you have no chance to say thank you until you reach, and then you look back, you're like, oh, I made it because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's true. That's true.
And I thought that's very honest for me to say. But man, may Allah, rest her soul in peace.
Allah yarhamha.
She's when you performed Find You, I thought that you were talking to her.
Yeah, man.
Is that?
Yeah, that was a part of it, because that song, the song was produced by Max Herman.
Shout out to Max.
And when we sat down, we wanted to talk about family.
Yes.
We wanted to talk about friends, and we wanted to talk about God in a way that, in a language that's just gonna bring everything together and make it one.
Simple.
So she was in my mind, absolutely, of course, throughout the whole song, actually. And this is why, to me, it was a very important song. This is why, to me, it was very heartfelt. I get a lot of people telling me, Hamza, these are the first few songs you're releasing. Why are you releasing ballads? You need to release the pop songs, the fast songs, and all of that, which is understandable for the industry, for the scene. It's very
I don't understand it. I don't understand it, but yeah, go on.
It's understandable. I get it, because you just got out of a show. You need to make a buzz and all of that. But to me, I'm like, okay, I just got out of a show, but these songs really mean something to me, and I want to put them out. So when the time comes, when I put the pop songs out, and hopefully they make noise and a lot of people listen to it, they're gonna go back and they're gonna listen to what I really wanted to say. So
one of the very few people that makes me speechless. I'm a radio guy.
well, man.
Man, wallah, seriously, I don't know what to say. This whole show is, by the way, if you're just tuning in, this whole show is gonna be me giving this guy his the things that he needs the most, which is man, seriously, we love you, we support you, bro.
Man,
seriously,
thank you
it's very
so
important
much,
for you to hear that. And if you're listening to this right now, we're not done with the interview yet, but go show some love to Hamza, because people like that, they feed off the energy that we give them. The more that you, and shout it out, like, I love Hamza. Say, I love it.
In capitals, please.
Capital. With the hearts. Yeah, man, wow.
Thank you.
No, this is wallah the least we can do. طيب, Hamza, when it comes to the music scene in general in Arabia, and this is a question I think I've asked a lot of people, but maybe one of the, and I'm not sure I asked you that before, but when it comes to Arabs singing English, I've noticed in all your Arabs interviews, the first question is, ليش تغني إنجليزي?
Yeah.
That's as if they're blaming you. Like there's that face.
Yeah.
ليش يا أخي تغني? You know what I mean? It's like
Say it again.
ليش تغني كده؟ ما فيها شيء يعني أغني. There's nothing wrong with singing English.
Is he talking about a specific person?
Maybe.
You never know.
Maybe. YouTube it, you'll find out. But I mean, there's a lot of people that would say and respect it, that there's no problem.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that's the first question that comes out of their mind sometimes. Yeah, you're Saudi, you're Arab. Why are you singing R&B? Truthfully, what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think? Because for me, if someone asks me that, I'd say, well, that's what I feel like it. If you don't like it, buzz off. But I mean, I'm not sure you're going to say that.
I believe that they're speaking to me knowing and assuming that I really want to make it big. And this is something that I want to do.
So you can make it big while singing English.
I want to become a big artist. But
hold that train of thought for 1 second. I want to just tackle a point where it's very important. I don't like when people say that if an Arab is singing English, he is in competition with the Chris Browns, the J. Cole's, which is like you'll never reach there. I'm like, why is that a dream? Why can I not reach a level of Chris Brown?
I'll tell you why. Because the place that you're in matters. It's like I'm telling you I want to be the best ice skater in Dubai. Does that make sense?
In Dubai?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Ice skater in Dubai.
Yeah.
Doesn't make
I'll take you to Dubai Mall, bro. There is a lot. I hear what you're saying.
You see? That's the thing.
Yes, I take you to Dubai Mall.
So that means we only have confined spaces to do what we want to do. You get what I mean? So I get what they're trying to say. They're trying to tell me that, okay, in order for your name to grow bigger in the place that you're in, maybe you need to sing in the language that most of the people understand in that place.
No.
No?
No. I mean, I was going to try to continue what you say. Most of the people know.
But but you get what I mean, right?
That was fun.
Yeah, I was like, okay, that's a different point. I want to hear it.
What's that? No, I hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I think that's the way that I understand how they say it. But
you really understand it?
Yes, I get it.
Between me and you get it?
Yeah, absolutely, I get it. Maybe in the beginning, look, personally for me, when I think about it from like as Hamza, I go like, man, no, this is what I want to do.
Exactly.
Stop asking me that question. But at the same time, I get it. I get why they would ask that question because it makes sense. Most of the people speak that language, and a lot of people coming up like in the Middle East, when they sing in Arabic, they would make it. When they sing in English, they would stay on a certain level. Do you get what I mean?
True.
Who do we know in the Middle East who stayed, who is in the Middle East, who sang in English and made it as big as a young artist who's singing Arabic? Do we have a name?
Yeah, no, I was gonna think, no, not really.
Who are you gonna think? Trust me, whoever you're gonna mention is somebody who does not live here right now.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
If I'm wrong, tell me.
No, you're right. I'm just thinking, who are the guys who are signed to OVO?
Majid Jordan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy, Majid is from Bahrain, no?
Is he in Bahrain?
No, he's not in Bahrain.
He's not in Bahrain.
Yeah, that's why.
You see, that's the thing.
He was in Bahrain, but then...
Yeah. يقول لك مزمار الحي لا يطرب.
أيوة. You can't translate that. Can you?
Yeah, you can.
I love هذا المثل.
Yeah.
مزمار الحي لا يطرب.
It's hard to
somehow
translate.
it's I mean local noise does not really entertain.
Yeah, but
something like that.
The whole idea is that sometimes you need to leave the place that you're in. Some other people sometimes need to believe in you for your own people to go like, oh, they believed in our guy. Oh, he's our guy. Come back. You get what I mean?
حقنا.
Man, exactly.
This is where the hashtag
that is exactly what I'm talking about because that was a fraction of it. I've been singing since 2008. I've been releasing music. I've been going out and traveling with Qusay, mashallah. And he's been one of the people that supported me
of course.
a lot. He put me on a lot of stages. I've been doing that. I went with him on stage.
In Paris, was it?
Yeah, in Paris. But other than that, on a bigger stage on the Middle East scene, it's NBC.
Yeah, of course.
Arabs Got Talent.
Yeah.
I think it was season 3 or season 2.
Yeah, he brought you out.
Yeah, and they said Qusay came out with the rapper AZ.
I know, I remember that.
But as soon as I got on X Factor, That's okay. Granted, a lot of people knew me then because they saw me week after week. Understandable. But it's only then that people were like, yeah, Hamza Haqqana. You know what I mean? And when the show is done, which is understandable. I get it, but like I'm glad that I've only gotten to the show. I'm glad that I've only gotten to that place while I understand the psychology of people.
Yeah.
Because if I don't, first of all, it would have gotten to my head, and I've seen that happen. And a lot of people that were on the show
got into your head.
Yeah, like a lot of people started to have this junoon al-azama somehow.
Yeah, but I think you're not even there. I don't think that will ever happen to you. My own opinion.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm glad that I started in 2008 and I only got into the show in 2015 because I've learned a lot and I understood my own psychology and I understood what music is to me.
Yeah.
So to me, it's not really about the fame that I'm gonna get and all of that. That is gonna help for more people to listen to my music. But for me, it's about the music. It's about putting out. I know it's cheesy. I know
but with you, it's always been about the music. Yeah. I've always sensed that. I've always felt that. Like you always focus about that. And but again, you bring up a point which is unfortunately very true. Like I mean, one of the examples I know is definitely Narcy, who was here in Abu Dhabi for quite some time. Yeah, but then he had to go to Canada, and then all of a sudden, this guy's here.
Exactly.
You know, so
it's a different type of appreciation.
Now you're telling me, you want to tell me, and Azarel, you can jump in here at any time. You want to tell me that if a guy like Joe, a guy like a Chris Brown, a John Legend, heard you sing, you're gonna tell me that they're not gonna be? That's impossible. I'm gonna be the devil's advocate to my own account. Impossible.
It's possible, but at the same time, really, right now, at this point, at this day and age, talent does not matter as much as hard work.
Man, I heard you said that before. Why?
Back in the day,
doesn't matter, bro.
No, it doesn't. It matters, but not as much. Bro, look, just listen to the radio, man. I'm not gonna say anything.
I hear you.
Just listen to the radio, man. You say it yourself in a lot of the shows, right?
Are you okay with the sun?
Yeah, I'm cool.
I'm just saying, sun or sun or sun?
I'm a vampire, bro. I'm cool. Like whatever would look good on the camera. I'm cool.
Like that, baby. Yeah, cool.
So, when you listen to the radio, you're gonna hear people that I'm gonna talk like from your perspective.
Yes.
Because you said that a lot. You're gonna hear a lot of people that you would not consider talented. I'm not talking about people from here.
Okay. We're gonna get in trouble right now.
No. I'm talking about the mainstream music.
Yes.
We're talking about the mainstream music that is being pushed in the radio.
Yes.
You would hear a lot of things or a lot of songs and musicians that you wouldn't consider that to be a talent.
Yeah.
But we cannot deny that they work hard.
Yes.
Aside from the people who are being pushed by the industry, a lot of those other guys, it's all them. They work hard.
Yeah.
Some of them are talented, some of them are not. But it's because there are millions of artists right now. Millions, man. There's an abundance of artists. So it doesn't matter if you're talented. Are you working hard? Do you write your own songs? Do you play an instrument? Are you young? Like, are you gonna stay in the scene for a long time? So there are a lot of other factors to it. You know what I mean?
This is incredible.
Yeah. So it's not just about you having a good voice. Maybe that was in the '60s. You know, I'll hear you having a good voice. It's cool. Yalla, come in. I'll build you up. I'll make you an artist. But right now, nobody has the budget to make anybody an artist. You need to come to me ready. Like some people would actually want you to come in with your own fans. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah, all they're gonna do is just like distribute your music here and there. Just make sure they put you in the right places, and they make you big. So talent is important.
Would you say from 2015 till now, you really went through a lot and learned the business of the music thing?
Of course, but from the beginning, in all honesty, I thought I understood it.
Okay.
I thought, but that's not the reality. You know, the more you go through it, the more you learn. The more you go like, yeah, maybe I could have done something here that was better. Maybe I should have done that. You would say to yourself, I'm glad I did this move, even though I did not really understand why I've done it. So yeah, it's a lot of aspects.
Who are you listening to now? Like, who are some of the people that you really listen to inspires you? Because I know you always give me a name or two that I don't know, and I love that.
All right, who am I listening to? Who am I listening to? See, the moment somebody asks me that
Yeah, I know
question,
it's a tough question. You can put your phone up if you want.
but I'm gonna try. Oh, I'm listening to LMA.
Oh my God. Put up.
Yeah.
LMA.
Yeah, I was listening to her new album.
I love LMA.
Yeah, she's amazing, and I like the fact that she's bringing the kind of early 2000 R&B feel.
Yeah.
I'm listening to
Georgia Smith.
Georgia Smith. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, man, in England they're killing it right now.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah. I'm listening to Black as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I saw you at the event.
Yeah.
How
were you
was
there?
I was there. Of course I was there,
Oh,
bro.
man, why did
but
you
I couldn't
holler?
see you. No, I went there for like 10, 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah?
So the guys, Majid's and the Mo Flows, AY do
How
their
was
thing.
it? Well, what did you think about everything that happened in the Black show?
So he's interviewing me right now. No, I think it was cool. I mean, I like, man, when our people, open for a guy like Black. I think it's cool.
What did you feel about the reaction?
The reaction from?
The reaction to our people performing.
Well, what did you feel?
That's very important, man. I need to hear your point, and I'm gonna say mine, but I need to hear your point. You've seen what happened.
What happened? Just want to make sure.
You've seen the performance, right?
Yeah.
You've seen the performance.
Yeah.
You heard the people.
Yeah.
How did you feel about that? Because that goes back to a point that I mentioned a while ago.
Okay.
Did you feel like everybody in the audience felt it?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. But yeah, I hear you. Huh?
مسمار الحي لا يطرب. Bro, I was watching
I was watching because AY did this thing where he gets on the mic and I think that's the first time he does it, which is kind of really cool. He needs to get more into that. And you're right. I felt that, but I think my love for these guys obviously blinded me to think about it that way. But yeah, you're right, because people are like, yeah, when is Black coming out?
Yeah, which is, I actually hated that, man. I did not like that, but it happens, and and something similar to that happened to me in Riyadh. Like,
really?
Yeah, I performed in the National Day.
Yeah.
Over there, it was a show that was open. It was a show that was made by the Hayat al-Tarfi.
Okay.
Amazing. It was successful. Like thousands of people were there.
Okay.
But there were a lot of the people over there who did not actually understand what I was doing on stage
at all.
Yeah, they did not get it. So I understand what happened in the Black show. When I was there, I felt it. I was like, yeah, but I did not really expect it to happen here in Dubai. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would expect an audience from Saudi to do something like that.
Yeah.
Especially from Riyadh.
Yeah.
But
it's kind of,
But anyway.
No, but I feel you. I mean, there were some interactions, but I mean, I feel what you're saying about it should have been even more because these guys are the local guys, right? Like
but again, like even when I did the show, there were a lot of people who were vibing, a lot of people who felt it, a lot of people who gave me the push. But I'm telling you, there were those few people that when I've seen our guys perform in the Black show, it reminded me of it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the first thing that came to you?
Yeah, it reminded me. I'm like, yeah, it's one of these lessons. It's one of these lessons. I feel like no artist should go through something like that, but trust me, when you do, it's just thicker skin.
It does, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean...
And it's a lesson. It's a lesson.
It's tricky because most of the people are there to see like Black, right?
Yeah.
And obviously there are 3 people opening up for Black, but people are not. It's not the same culture as back, man. I don't know why we are in Dubai resorts and Legoland.
I have no idea, man.
Sponsored by, like, you got hook a brother with a sponsorship.
We better be sponsored by them.
Oh man. But do you think they felt that?
Who?
The guys?
They felt what exactly?
They felt this energy from the crowd like that?
I hope they did. You know why?
Okay.
Because it's a lesson. Because it's just gonna, I tell you from my perspective, when it happened to me, it made me realize how crowd interaction is very important.
Yes.
It made me realize that, la, Hamza, right now you need to understand what to say on stage. You need to know that some people are gonna vibe, other people won't. And some of the other people are actually gonna voice it. So you need to learn how to speak to those people without losing the others. So I would love for my people to learn that lesson.
Can you sing for him, this guy?
What's up, sir? How are you?
Listen, I just want to make a U-turn. I got, we're just tourists over here. We don't know. I want to make a U-turn.
We have lost our way.
Just straight, then the guys explain.
He don't know what to say.
God
Thank you,
damn.
sir. Thank you.
Love you, bro.
You're a good singer.
He's a great singer,
Thank
bro.
you, man.
This guy, you shocked the guy, bro. You see the guy? He was like,
It's
wow.
like, take a turn.
He didn't see that coming. Oh, God. Yo, this is not the first time you do these things, bro.
Yeah, I like to do
Huh?
that stuff. Man.
Do you, man, you should do a show like that, bro. Seriously, the whole time
Man,
you're singing.
you're the one who's good with shows. Give me
Like,
ideas.
just the whole show's
I'll
like
do-
that.
Just singing?
Yeah, just singing words that I mean, like there's no like for example, you know, me going to the supermarket. Remember we
Yeah,
did that?
you remember these videos that became popular at some point on
Vine
YouTube?
or YouTube, yeah.
Where like they go to McDonald's and
Yeah,
they
yeah,
order
yeah.
by singing.
You should do that, bro.
Yeah, these are interesting, right?
You should do that. Actually, let's do that now.
Nah, man. That,
You
like
say-
these
you say,
are premeditated,
I'm here
man.
on Big House with Buckle Up. You can do that.
We should, right?
Yeah, do it. Do it, like.
All right, give me a moment.
Okay,
Let's
give me a
speak for a bit so I can like formulate the melodies in my mind. Because Buckle Up
Yeah.
is hard to sing. It's easy to rap.
Buckle Up.
You know what I mean?
Oh, speaking about rap, I need to ask you that.
Yeah.
I've heard in one of your interviews
Yeah.
that when you're writing, sometimes you write as if you're rapping.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, because rapping is percussive.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it
But you don't
adds-
sing it. I mean, you don't rap it. You would write as if you're rapping.
Yeah, yeah. But even when I sing it, it just makes it percussive, and it depends actually on the beat that I'm working on.
Are we gonna see you rap sometime, like in the future? Is that something, kid, that you're thinking about? or-
Probably.
Hmm.
Like I think I'm at a point where I wouldn't refuse an idea if it complements what I'm doing.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, if it complements what I'm doing, why not? But it's gonna be something maybe like the modern way of singing. You heard how singers sing on trap
Yes.
beats.
Yes.
Even though they're singers, but the way that they sing, it's a melody with a rapping, let's say, style. You know, so maybe it could be something like that. So you think we should sing something?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
I definitely want to hear you sing something. Can you? Because I know your voice شوية.
Mm.
But you know, if I have Hamza here, I have to. Okay. What about Find You?
Yeah, let's go.
Find You.
I wish I had the beat with me,
Yalla.
but we can.
Yalla.
No, I miss recording that song. Oh, in the beginning, there was a beating inside. By two parts that made one come alive. By innocent crimes, who knew that love could manifest itself to life? Who knew that I would be here, surrounded by all of my peace? Who knew that in time of deep need I would find your love for eternity? You should sing the second verse. Man.
Yeah. No man, wallah, man. God damn, man. Man, Hamza, come on, bro.
My man, you liked it?
Wallah, man, it's not fair.
My
Oof. Man, wallah, thank you, bro. Thank you for being you, man. I don't know how to express it. See, this just happened now, man. I think it's the lyric. I think it's because I lost my dad. This is the first thing
I
that
think this is why
it hits.
feel
It hits, and you know we go through life, and you lose
Mm.
people. When you hear this, you're not human if you don't get affected. It's not. I don't care what you are, and this is the problem that I have. I'm not a DJ. I'm not a producer. I'm not a. I don't know what I am. Right? I'm a human. That's what I know for sure. And it boggles me, man, when I don't, like, you know, when people say that about you, bro. Like, oh, he just released 3 songs. He's not taken seriously. He's not that. I'm like, I know this is not true. But I want you to prove them wrong, man.
me-
Hamza, please.
to me,
Seriously,
all
I
that-
want. This is the perfect position for you to come in, man. Again, look. If you look at the, sorry guys, if you look at the Kobe Bryants and the Michael Jordans, it's the same thing. Michael Jordan took 6 years before he won his first competition.
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant went to the league. Everyone hated him. LeBron James, same thing. This 18-year-old kid from high school, like
Yeah.
show off, blah blah.
Yeah.
Look at him right now. He made a school. So like, you prove people wrong, it's the best feeling in the world. When you just saw, you give them that middle finger right there.
But
you
I tell you what, for me,
do you ever think that way?
I never think about proving somebody wrong.
Never?
Maybe that idea takes like the third back seat to two more important ideas for me, which is to prove it to myself, which is to make sure that I put out good music for the people that really want to listen to me. And then, like, all the way back in my head, yeah, I have a couple of people I want to prove wrong. You know what I mean? But that would.
But it's not the essence.
No, never. It's never that, because everybody has their own pace in what they do.
صح. I agree with that. That I agree with.
If 5 people made it today, that doesn't mean that the other 5 people are slacking. It doesn't necessarily mean that. It just means that every person has their own pace.
I agree.
Some people are
I think
put in the right place.
I think it's a stereotype that people think that we have a certain. You're right.
Yeah,
I like that. I mean, this is kind of education to me. See, this is where passion comes in and blinds you.
Yeah.
But your kind of passion is so weird for me. You're passionate, but you're not. Sorry, we're not like a blind, like a bull. I'm like a bull.
I get it.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean it. I'm passionate. You know, that's me. You're like
I'm passionate.
I'm passionate.
What can I do?
Yeah, you're like you're passionate. You're. Do you know that about yourself? Like, do you know that you know this horse that have these kind of things, the blinders? Are you like that right now?
Right now, I have to be.
Okay.
Right now, I have to be. I cannot be a wanderer passionate. I cannot be just a passionate person sitting in a big field and just looking at every flower and going like, oh, this is beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful as well.
DJ Khaled did that.
You know, yeah. Oh, DJ Khaled can afford to do it. I can't. Not yet. But right now, I need to put like those blinders. I don't know what they're called. Maybe that's.
Do you believe in one hit glory? Like, you release a song, everyone talks about it. You become like this super, even more famous guy. Like, boom.
I believe it was possible at some point, and I believe right now it can be manufactured.
Manufactured?
Yeah, like those one-hit wonders, they can be manufactured, because you would need a budget behind it. If you got a budget, I can put that song out. I can get the numbers up. I can make sure that it's on every radio station. I can make sure it's playing in every club.
It's pushed, okay.
Yeah, I can make sure that I'm everywhere performing, even if I have to pay someplace to go perform. It can be manufactured. But I truly do believe that at some point, these anomalies could happen without any commercial intervention, you know? But yeah, I do believe in them. Some still happen right now. We see that a lot. We see that even in the scene in Saudi.
Yeah.
You would see somebody releasing a song and they just hit.
Any shows coming up for you?
Any shows? Well,
like whether it's
nothing
Saudi
confirmed.
Nothing confirmed.
Nothing confirmed. It's just like a lot of
talks
conversation.
Right now.
Yeah, a lot of conversation, a lot of talk, a lot of dates, but nothing is confirmed. And this is another thing with this. With this scene, man. Like, out of every 10 meetings that you go to, only one pulls through. You know what I mean? It's frustrating sometimes.
It is.
But that's what it is. I think that's what taught me patience.
Yeah. Sorry, when people tell you, going back to that point, your songs are too ballad or whatever, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Because before that, retrack. Who are the artists that sings ballad? Like, is Adele ballad? What is that?
Yeah, Adele,
Sam Smith.
Yeah, Sam Smith.
Who else? Give me like famous ones.
Who else?
That we hear their songs on the radio.
Well, I can tell you that there are a lot of artists who are diverse, but they do sing ballads sometimes. Beyonce does it.
Beyonce.
Even Frank Ocean does it.
Frank Ocean. Yeah.
A lot of big artists have ballads.
So what's the perception about a ballad is too slow? What does that mean? What does too slow mean? I don't get it. Okay, what's Barry White? It's not a ballad, but what's it's love?
It's R&B. It's it's rhythm and blues. R&B.
Yeah. No, but it's talented, ain't it?
I tell you, it's.
Why does it have to be?
Because this is Dubai. That's why.
I don't get it, but still, Dubai. They still play Adele. Sam Smith is coming here. The tickets are selling out
because it's Adele and because it's Sam Smith.
Yeah,
but you understand the general vibe of Dubai. What is the general vibe?
The genital.
Shout out, Menon.
It's 2 weeks old. But he said the general.
Now you understand.
Why are you calling him a genital, right?
Well, I'm not gonna say it now. I'm a texter, man.
That's funny. Okay, yeah, I hear you though. I hear what you're saying.
Well, the general vibe in Dubai is partying.
Yeah.
Basically, just having a good time. The vibe in the radio is about having a good time. It's understandable.
Are you happy with the improvements in Saudi? Because I mean, I used to host the beat. I'm doing the beat again in November. In Saudi, where it's underground, it's been difficult always to it. But are you happy? Are you happy with this shwaya, a little bit of openness right now in Saudi?
Absolutely.
Do you feel it?
Man, just think about it. I was asked to perform in the capital city of Saudi Arabia on the national day, the 88th national day.
That's big.
And I was performing in English. If you asked me if that was ever possible 2 years ago, I would have definitely said no.
Yeah. Shout out to Time. Was it Time?
The General Authority of Entertainment.
The General Authority of Entertainment.
Yeah, General Authority.
Big up to them, really.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter, what you just said right now.
They did a great job. Time as well. They did a great job in it. But it was amazing. It was amazing. What happened over there? It was crazy because there were a lot of people. A lot. It happened for 3 days. But I'll show you the pictures later. Thousands, man. Thousands of people. Sam Smith.
Mr. Sam Smith's coming here. November.
To Dubai or Abu Dhabi?
Yeah, Abu Dhabi. Because of Roses.
The Weekend.
The Weekend.
Yeah.
You like The Weekend?
The Weekend is cool. The Weekend is cool. I did not vibe in the beginning with The Weekend. But later on I understood.
He grew on you.
Yeah.
طيب. Producers. And Hamza Hawsawi. There's a story. صح? I mean, mashallah, I mean, look, you know, I know you since with AY, you did amazing hits. And then now with Beilouni.
Yeah.
How does that work? Because you've worked with, was it, and Max obviously
Max,
as well.
Yes.
Were there the three main producers right now? Like in Hamza Hawsawi's life, you'd say?
Mind Circus.
Mind Circus.
Yes.
Big up to Mind Circus. Majnoon.
Who else?
I mean, Mind Circus and AY was back in the day, right?
Yeah.
And Max,
like there are some songs where it was a collaboration between Mind Circus and AY. There are a couple of songs that were only by Mind Circus.
Yes.
And a lot of songs by only AY.
Yeah.
All the new material that are going to come out is going to be Beilouni.
Yeah.
And the two songs that I chose to release after my show, which I wanted the world to hear first,
the Max,
was with Max Herman, and we still.
But I think even talking about it, the producers that you have are diverse as well.
Yeah.
Personality-wise.
Yes.
And technique-wise.
Absolutely.
Like they're different.
Absolutely.
And I think that also impacted you in a way.
Yeah, even in the way that they work, and I learned.
Yeah.
I learned from all of them.
Yeah. Like Max with his international vibe, I guess, and Beilouni with his very technique. He's like a surgeon. I feel like with him, you know. AY with his incredible talent, and I think, in my opinion, if I may say that, he also believed in you when you were
man, big time.
And I know like I know that you guys are not like the things right now. We're brothers. We're all brothers. I know for the fact. But
well, at this moment, we're not working as intensely as we used to before.
But I know there's still mutual love.
I still remember when Ayham, like when he first got to know me.
Yeah.
He was like 80% done with an album that he was working on, and he canceled that.
Wow.
Yeah, he's like, nah, man, I'm gonna cancel that. Put that to the side.
Put it on the side.
Let's focus on you. Let's do the work. And we did First Words Volume 1. We did First Words Volume 2. We did the collaboration between me and MoFlo, which is 4502. I think that's the name. I think that's the name of the EP. Yeah, it was a body of work, what I mean? We did a lot of things. And we still have a few songs that are unreleased. They are coming in the way, by the way. A few songs with AY.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope that happens, because I want to see that.
No, there are. Yeah. There are.
And I think it's gonna, again, after the X Factor things, but I'm really glad that you learned from each and every producer you worked with.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, man.
Because they're very different.
I tell you what, man. Some things that might happen in your life that might change the nature of the relationship that you have with somebody.
Right.
But even if at some point there was some bad vibes.
Yeah, friction or bad vibes,
Yeah, that could happen.
Yeah.
But we've sat down, we've spoken about it. We've took out anything that might seem malicious out of the way. Yeah, we took out all the energy that might seem bad. Now, granted, the relationship might not come back the way that it it used to be.
Which is understandable.
But
yeah.
we're men.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, man.
Yeah.
خلاص احنا we know how we are, and we know that nothing bad is gonna be there. That's it. The negativity is not be there. You know, it doesn't matter how the relationship is gonna be at the moment, but if there's nothing negative, no bad vibes, that's the most important thing.
No, man, yeah. It's crucially important. I mean, I'm talking because I knew you guys since then, and you know, like I remember how AY used to, for example, tell me, "Yo, listen, we need to get AZ to sing in this university, to do this, to do that." And it was back in the day where it's
And it's the same energy, mashallah. You can see that translated in harmony.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mashallah.
Are you a fan of what the guys are doing?
Of course, man.
Cool, right?
Absolutely.
Like the wavies and everything they've been doing.
So I'm actually waiting for that last song that Majid. No, it's not the last song, but Majid was performed the song that he said it's an exclusive.
Yes.
I'm waiting for that.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to hear that because I love the beat. I love the beat. When I heard it, I'm like, yeah. This is something I need to hear.
Are you having a good time at Buckle Up?
Oh man, absolutely.
Seriously.
I love it, man.
Can we do another song?
Why you doing this to me, bro?
I want to do something to you.
Hey, man, let's think.
Thank you, brother. Really appreciate you, man. Thanks. Yo, here you go. Oh, man. Thank you, man. Okay. What can you do?
What can I do? Let me think.
Can you do the song, the new one? Or Murphy lyrics here? Oh, he's checking up his phone. Gotta buckle up again.
Maybe we can connect, right?
You definitely can connect, my brother. Azarel, how you doing, brother?
Chill, man. Chill.
Bro, you're always there in all the videos?
Yeah.
How come you don't appear?
No. He appears.
Okay.
He appears sometimes. It's funny. Oh, man. I was telling him, inshallah, if Buckle Up becomes really famous tomorrow, they're going to make a meme about Azarel.
Yeah.
Ray was looking at me in the Menon video.
Yeah.
And you noticed while Menon was like spitting.
Continue on Shakes. I had
Bro, what's wrong with you, man?
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta do this, man. You gotta vibe with it. Where's the volume?
من عندك يمكن ولا عندي? Is it playing?
Yeah.
Is this the one?
Yeah. Can you put the volume up?
Yeah.
Okay. What I need to tell you is
Practicing أول ولا
this
كيف؟
is
You gonna practice ولا?
we're gonna go right into
Okay,
it.
يلا.
Right now I'm gonna perform this song, but it's only gonna be a piano. But
Okay.
when I release it, it's a different production.
Vibe. Okay.
Yeah, it's a different production. It's hype. It's
okay.
yeah, it's more aggressive, if that is the right word to
Oof.
say. But right now, because we're chilling,
Hamza
in the car,
aggressive?
we're buckling up. I'm
You don't need to be aggressive, buckling up.
I'm gonna give you the mellow version.
Okay.
Yalla.
Whenever you're ready.
Keeping up appearances, knowing in our hearts that it makes no sense. We try to accept all our differences, but it wasn't no voice in the wilderness. It's an uphill battle, baby, it don't matter. We've already dropped both of our guards. It's better late than never. Will you wait forever? Taking shots out in the dark. Come hell or high water, between the devil and the deep blue sea. Who's the killer? Who's the martyr? 'Cause we're stuck somewhere between. Come hell or high water, baby, between the devil and the deep blue sea. Who's the killer? Who's the martyr, baby? 'Cause we're stuck somewhere between.
Somewhere between. Woo!
Thank you.
Oh man, so you got two people cried right here. You know, we loving it. Yeah, that's nice.
So yeah, that's a new song. I don't know when's this episode gonna be
Yeah,
out.
hopefully when this song comes out.
like my perfect scenario is that this interview will come out before the song.
Nice.
Yeah.
We'll make
But,
sure that happens. Zarel, you heard.
Yep. It's a Wednesday, son.
No pressure. No pressure.
Yeah, hopefully first week of November, right?
Yeah. What day it is right now?
26th of October.
I think we got around maybe 10, 15 days.
Nice.
So that song is called Somewhere in Between. I just performed the stripped down version of it.
You wrote it?
Me and Bailoni did. Right.
Co-wrote it?
Yeah.
Okay. And the production?
It's Bailoni.
100%?
We wrote the lyrics and music together. And طبعاً full production is Bailoni. I cannot wait for you to hear it.
You said you did that with the first session you got. Did it change
Yeah,
now?
this song is the first song that me and Bailoni ever wrote.
But did it change? Well,
The production, only the production
Okay.
changed. Like
drastically change? Okay.
Yeah, it's a different song now. You wouldn't know because, or like you guys wouldn't know because you guys didn't hear the original one, but you heard it before. You heard it in.
I did. I heard that before.
Yeah, we performed it in
Yeah.
that show.
Yeah.
The show that we did on 9th of September. Remember? What's it
It
called?
was the
What did we
Boom
call
Room.
it? Yeah,
Yeah.
the Boom Room. What was the name of the show?
There was no show. There was no name.
Really?
It was the Boom Room, yeah.
Why didn't we have a name?
I don't know, that's kind of interesting. I mean, it was my first attempt to call it the beach, right? At that point. But I was just very new in Dubai and I wanted to, a big fan of you and Sarah, and it was really incredible to have you both perform. What an incredible night it was.
Man, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Every time I remember that.
Yeah, it was
I'm
really
like,
nice.
We need to do something like that again.
Yeah, sure.
I would love to.
Now
do
officially the
something like
beat has an Instagram account, which is kind of
Yes,
cool.
yes,
yeah.
yes, man.
I'm very proud of this movement, man. You
that.
performed
Plug
at
that,
the beat.
man. Plug that. Yeah,
You
man.
performed at the beat. It was really
In
incredible.
all
It's-
honesty, man, it was one of the best performances I had. I still have some of the videos.
What, in Jeddah?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. But
Oh.
it was the biggest
Yeah.
beat that you did because
Yes.
you did it in a couple of
Yeah,
venues.
yeah, yeah,
Some
yeah.
venues were more intimate.
Yeah.
But the
biggest
one that I
beats-
was in-
Yeah, it was really big.
Man.
It got really big and yeah. There were
That
like
was incredible.
250, 300 people at that point,
Yeah.
came back and forth.
You know when you do
But
something
thank you so much,
huge,
man, for supporting me from day one. I know.
Come on, man.
No, really, as an artist, it's important to show also love to the people who, who are supporting it. This is
Absolutely.
my way to contribute to the scene, okay?
Absolutely.
And I was in Jeddah, I came here. It's my small way to contribute. Other people are contributing, and big up to them. It's my way. So it's nice when an artist realizes that and also give you the tap on the back. I really love it. That when I first announced the beat, a lot of people went on and they said, "Go follow this guy." I got shout outs like from all over, which is really amazing, and people were really, alhamdulillah. So now it's taken really to another level,
the video that you posted.
Yeah, you saw yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you.
What was that venue? That venue
That
was,
was
Della.
yeah, Della al-Baraka.
Oh my goodness.
We did a beat. It was the third beat. It was in a very high esteemed company in Saudi. That they have a room where all these startups
Conferences
or
and
small
stuff.
startups
Yeah,
experiment stuff. So I went in and I spoke to them to take it on a Thursday after work, and they gave it to me. But
I
they
gotta
said,
say,
yo, a lot
man,
of people are coming in. They said we're expecting like 20, 30 people. Like
lot of people came,
100
yeah.
people came in, and And I remember that night. I have to tell you the story. I remember that day. I introduced Hamza as I don't know. It's not R&B. It was like I don't know what I said. And you kept saying, "Man, say R&B. It's not hip hop or whatever it is." At that point, and when Timba was there, Timba said.
And me and Timba performed.
You
right?
and Timba,
Yeah,
and Timba was saying, big up to Big Hus for doing great things for hip hop. And then I have a video of you saying, hip hop, man, where's R&B, bro? The video is there.
I want to see that.
Yeah, I'll show you the video. It's there. And some good memories.
Like
man.
it was really big for me to actually talk about R&B as well. You know what I mean? Because it always gets associated with hip hop.
Yes, yeah.
In Saudi or in the region.
Yes.
Right now
especially
it's
Saudi.
separate. Like in Dubai, it's separated. People understand the
People
difference,
understand.
But in Saudi, they still don't.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the reasons why I kind of made the decision that I want to separate myself a little bit
Yeah.
from the hip hop scene.
Yeah.
Because I was always the chorus guy, the hook guy, you know what I mean? I was always that.
Score mix.
Yeah, and I just wanted to go like, okay, like these are things that I've done, and I did not do any kind of work that I didn't feel I want to do.
Yeah.
These are all things that I'm proud of, I'm happy that I did, but I just want to distance myself from it. a little
What do you
bit.
think of Lil Easy?
Man, Lil Easy is a pioneer, bro.
Sir?
He's a pioneer.
Like he's this, kid from Somalia, born and raised in Jeddah.
He's killing it, man.
He's killing it now.
killing
Like,
it.
I'm proud of him.
And shout out to Outlaw, shout out to the
Outlaw
guys in
Productions.
Bahrain and Kuwait, Flip, Sarah, Daffy.
Oh, man.
Shout out to the whole team.
Yeah, they just dropped a new song.
But yeah,
a video.
mashallah, Lil Easy,
Lil
he's
Easy,
been
man.
killing it.
Yeah, he's been killing it.
Yeah.
I remember hosting him on the show, bro, Leish Hip Hop. Wallahi, he had 5,000 followers, bro, or something like that. Look at him now, like he's, he's really, mashallah. Not that the numbers of followers count, but he's really, the word is influencer when it comes to hip hop.
Yeah.
He's very. Who do you like from the scene, bro? Tell us names. Who do you vibe to?
Which scene?
Yeah, from local, regional.
Which region? We're
This
talking
region.
Saudi or Dubai?
Yeah, both.
'Cause
Saudi and UAE. Let's start with Saudi.
Okay, let's start with Saudi.
Like, who do you vibe? Who do you like?
A little easy, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. I want to talk about the people who are active.
Okay.
No, yeah, like I want to talk about the people. Like I would understand.
Yeah.
I would understand if somebody went like, I want to talk about the people who are active and they do not mention me.
Yes.
I would understand.
Yes.
You know.
It's funny.
Who else is there? Timba.
But with this new Arabic R&B,
Yeah, Timba is.
he's doing something.
Yeah, Timba is cooking something.
Cooking something.
Yeah, he is cooking something.
I
And
love,
it's
how you
getting
guys are loyal to each other, man. J-Fam.
Absolutely, man.
Huh?
Absolutely.
Love you guys.
I would actually mention the other guys. They're my homies. But, you know that.
Bala skills, ya
Yeah,
khifenu
but
hada.
they're not active. They're not, like I said, I would only
Yeah.
mention somebody who's active.
True.
That's
True.
Timba.
Okay.
Who else? Honestly, that's it.
I
Like,
hear you.
but like I hope
we need
I hope,
more, yani,
yeah,
صح?
I hope nobody is like. I was supposed to mention, and they would feel a certain type of way, but nah. Like for the people who are active,
Yeah, they're working.
So
you know.
far?
Obviously, there's rappers in Saudi, like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm a big fan of Sheibuba, right? Sheibuba's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
releasing though anything.
Yeah,
he
exactly.
needs to release. If you haven't heard of Sheibuba, it's oh my gosh.
Sheiboub is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's killing. it.
You know. So, طيب, Dubai. There's a
man,
lot of people
so
in
many
Dubai.
people, so many people. But honestly, since day one, since the first time I set foot here in Dubai, it was always Hamdan.
Oof.
Always, man. Yeah, mashallah. I look up to that guy vocally. Yeah,
I just saw him perform, man, at the Fridge like a couple of weeks ago. Wow.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. And he was, I know what you're talking. Like, he's really, man, he's a
Yeah.
legend. I think he's incredible. And
Exactly.
I know we talked about you guys together, and I know you have a certain conversation.
man.
Hi, Hamdan, how are you? Okay, let's work together.
Yo,
Okay,
Hamdan,
bye-bye.
we need to do this. Yeah, man. Of course, we talk about it all the time. I know, man.
Yeah.
And
I'm making it happen. I am making it happen.
Yeah, you
I
said that like
promise.
5 times.
خلاص. But yeah, Hamdan is definitely, man, someone amazing.
yeah, man.
But by the way, okay, this is command maybe the second or third time I say that. You and Hamdan have a lot of common, even when it comes musically. I mean, not necessarily maybe the same type, but I mean, I've went on rants against people who always told me, yeah, but Hamdan is not like releasing stuff, or Hamdan is only doing these, shows where it's
I
resident.
want to. What is the context of the conversation?
The context
where
is like, they tell me that's what I'm saying. They tell me they're not taking it seriously. I'm like, how come it's not taking it
Yeah,
seriously?
but what I want to understand is what is the context of the conversation in which they have to say that as a reply to something you said.
Because I try to push you guys in terms of like things like a project or something like that. So the feedback is from here.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, there's-
You know the way.
Yeah.
Perfect. This is the context. I want to try to push you guys, get you guys some projects, and this is the feedback I got.
Yeah, I get what you.
But I'm like, guys, they're talented. 1, 2, 3. But the same feedback that I get for Hamdan is also for you. Saying, like, he did this, he did that. I'm like, yeah, but
I
so
tell
what?
you what, man. You as a person,
Yeah.
as an entity, your word has weight.
Yes. And that's what I replied back.
So there's only some rewiring that needs to be done in the language that you're
In
going to use.
how I say it.
In the language that you're going to use
Yeah.
in order to get us work, which is make it financially attractive to them.
Yeah.
It's not about talent anymore, I'm telling you.
I get what you're saying.
It's not about talent anymore. Like, just find out the most
That's what I'm
beautiful
saying.
way to say it,
Passion
like-
comes in the cross. When someone tells me, for example, Hamza Hawsawi is lazy, right?
Who said that?
No, I'm just saying. Who said that? Uh-oh.
Take a look.
Who said that? First time I see Hamza really angry. If they said that to me, right? The first reaction to me, when they say that, I've been told before that Hamza's not releasing music, so why shall we cover him or promote him or push him, right? I've been told that. And this is where Hus comes through as the protective bear, or like, what are you talking about? Hitting on the table, you're crazy, want mad talent, just deserve more, blah, all that. But you're right, I see what you're saying, and that's a good point. I think nowadays people have to work smarter, and you've said that before. Passion is important, but it's smarter is the thing. Listen,
and
man,
like when you can combine those two,
it's lethal.
Unstoppable force, man. I'm telling you.
I think I could really spend 3-4 hours with you talking.
Yeah, man.
For forever. You're such an incredible person, man. What would be what's your dream now? We talked about it in the beginning. We said, "Khalas, are we gonna release? Do you have a plan? Do you need to have a plan? What you know? What's your dream now? Whether you want to take it step by step and see how that goes."
It's easy to take it step by step, but you need to know where these steps are taking you. You need to have a destination, or else we're just gonna be wanderers, taking 1 step right, 2 steps left.
Yeah.
We're gonna take
left.
Straight.
Okay. Okay.
See, we need a destination.
Yes.
We need a goal.
Yeah.
To know where we're gonna go. So there needs to be a plan. And I think we're lost. And hopefully we're not.
I'm good here.
Okay.
We need more female Arab artists, bro. For sure.
Yes.
That came out of nowhere. I mean, shout out to Sarah Shaybani. I'm a big fan. Shout out to Remy K. Shout out to Nia.
Yeah,
we need more. We need Malika. I don't know what happened to Malika. Khalas. Malika, I don't know what happened. Malika, come through. You know?
But I think we go back to the idea of making more music. We go back to the idea of just pushing and creating more work. And when we have somebody like you in the scene, creating something like The Beat, you're creating a platform for us. So you wouldn't actually have to go to somebody and go like, yo, why don't you have this person there?
I hear you.
No, this is
hopefully this is what we're all working on, to make The Beat also big for you guys to even be, like right now you're talking 150, 100 people coming in, enjoying their time. Great. We know my vision is even bigger than that, bigger. And you're right. I've always believed in the power of the people, man. I've always believed in that, and I think the people will, inshallah, grasp what we are trying to do, because we're doing it with passion and love.
Exactly.
And there's so much talent regionally, hatta, man. You know, like, and I just want to say, man, thank you a lot for your time. I know you're incredibly busy when it comes to right now. You want to focus on the music, and I took a couple of hours from this gentleman's time. And I have a problem with the words.
Man, right? But you gave me passion, man. Right now,
I want to make you angry. I swear to God, I was telling Azarel. I want to make you angry. I was telling Hanan, my wife. Shout out to Hanan, by the way.
Yeah. Shout out to Hanan.
Oh man.
Hope you're doing good. How's Ahmed?
Yeah, man, my hero.
Hamzo, he still calls me Hamzo?
He said Hamzo. No. That's your nickname. Hamzo. Oh man. So yeah.
You wanted to make me angry?
I want to make you angry, bro. I think if you're angry, believe me, you'll be unstoppable. But that's just my idea.
It is really, really, really hard to piss me off.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I've seen it, it's hard. it's so hard. Even when he's mad, he goes like, yeah, go away. I'm like, yeah, I was like, come on. No, but I'm talking about mad so that you produce stuff so you can, when you're there, because I know, I take it for myself when I'm playing basketball or I'm at work. If someone really makes me mad or angry, I produce even better.
Yeah.
And when it comes to you, you know, it's just that, I think.
But I'm telling you, right now, you gave me a lot of energy.
You mean on this show?
And the conversation that we're having right now.
Okay, that's good.
That happens to be a show.
I didn't piss you off.
No.
Not yet.
No, you didn't piss me off. But I think you brought out the right emotions. Maybe me as Hamza, my personality, anger is not really gonna drive me to my purpose. But the things that you said brought out the right emotions to push me to my purpose, which I have to say thank you for that. And I won't disappoint you, man.
I think you never will, even if you try. That comes out of love and respect to you guys, all of you. You know, even if you look at the scene over here, a lot of people are dropping music consistently, great, amazing. Yes. Like, you know, we just had like Menon, and he's really doing amazing. Everyone is doing incredible. You know, the Mo Flows, the Majids, the Saybanis, there's a lot of people doing great things. But man, when it comes to you, I swear, I can see it. Like, I can see this building right now in front of me. I can see this guy when he sings, people get affected, and people get. So this is not. I believe in talent, okay? I just also believe that you need to let the people know about you, man. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm saying it's also your duty, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's how I definitely will end it for today. I'm gonna make a U-turn again because I don't know if this is the right.
Yeah, that's the right direction.
Oh, it's okay. That's the right direction. Okay. That's where you told me.
Yeah, that's the building.
That's the building. I know where he lives. Okay. But man, yeah. Any last words you'd like to say? And what's your social media handle?
My social media, which is something you're gonna put on the screen, right?
We're gonna put it right there.
It doesn't matter if I say it.
We gotta say it.
Okay, it's
Yes. He's gonna work it out with his
gonna
magic.
be here.
Or
Is that enough?
Down.
Center.
Down. Yes.
It's gonna be here.
I think here. Okay.
So, okay, any last words? First of all, my last words are gonna be for you.
My
Which
man.
is thank you. Thank you very much for your continuous support since day one.
I swear I didn't pay him to say that.
You didn't? Not yet? Needed to make sure my bank account.
Yeah. Habibi, man, you're welcome, bro.
Thank you for
Had a good time.
for the way you push me and for giving me all the positive energy that I need. Inshallah, you're gonna hear this new song and you're gonna like it. But this is not, my plan is not to drop this and wait 7 more months. No, this is
I'll
gonna
do
keep
another
coming.
buckle up with you just to, wake
It's
you
gonna be buckle up.
yeah, it's really gonna be buckle up. Habibi Hamza, thanks a lot, man, my brother.
Man.
Keep doing what you're doing. Guys, follow the guy. He's incredible. We've talked about it. Khalas, done.
Thank you very much.
Follow him, support him. Most importantly, show him love. He's that kind of person. Show him love. Show him that his music is really affecting you, which I'm sure it will. Hamza Hawsawi, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, man.
Peace and love always.
Habib.
Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, brother. Thank you for the hard work, man.
Assalamu alaikum.